There are 16 long distance hiking paths in the UK which have been awarded National Trail status. However, one of them has a reputation for being a bit crap, and that's the Peddars Way. So me and Stuart thought, let's go check it out. So, come join us on the Peddars Way. The Peddars Way runs for 47 miles between Nettershall Heath, just outside of Thetford, straight up to the coast at Holme next to the sea. It's a 2,000-year-old Roman road, and we're aiming to complete the trail by Sunday afternoon. So 2 nights wild camping. It's Friday, 5:45 we started, and I've earmarked a wild camp spot by Thompson Water, which is about a 9-mile walk. So having to get our heads down really because time is getting on. It's been a bit chilly. Forecast this weekend is very cold at night, but hopefully with some nice sunshine during the day. So far so good. We've just been going through these nice sort of wooded areas really, walking past a few sort of farms, pigs and whatnot. We haven't seen a single person, have we, Stu?
No.
No one. Not a very popular pathway. We're just coming up to the River Tret area, look. I've seen previous videos of people walking this path, and in the summer months when there's been a bit of heavy rain and whatnot, this is completely flooded. The chap that was doing it was walking bloody knee deep in water. Stuart informs me we've got a bomb crater.
World War II.
World War II, right?
Crazy.
Yeah, Jesus. Sun just shining through. It's been a bit nippy, but that feels nice. Made it! Woo. Here we have it, look. Peddars Way. It's where we started, 4 miles. 42 miles to go. Holme next to the sea. Which is where in 1986 Prince Charles officially opened up the Peddars Way as a national trail. Learn something every day, didn't you? So 5 miles to go. Got about 2 miles straight track to follow now. Brings us into a village where I think there's actually a pub, the Dog and Partridge, but I'm not sure if we've got time to go in, but it's a no from Brownie. Cheeky one of these along the way. Goose Island IPA. It's not bad, a bit strong. Soon be dark, and we've got another 3 miles to go, I think. We're just coming up to the pub, I think. I think it's just on here we join the main road. Do we have time for a pint or not? So here we are. Stonebridge. Dog and Partridge. Come on, let's get in there. Just up. I say it's just up here. It don't look good. I think it's closed down. Yeah, it's gone, look. That's where the sign was. Yeah, look. Closed down, mate. So this is the A1065, Thetford to Watton Road. Yeah, that's right, because the beer garden used to walk round the back there. Oh dear. Signage. That's us, 6.5 miles so far. Got a good 2.5 to go, I think. It's be about an hour. Trouble is, it's now 8 o'clock. So we're going to be pitching up, maybe not at Thompson Water after all.
Oh, that beauty.
It's a lovely,
Mill, isn't it?
look at that.
Sort of farm building.
Amazing. Some sort of memorial.
Yeah, weren't there 3 of these?
Ah, yes.
And they all...
Yeah, some sort of like random little pattern. But we ain't got time to hang about. Still got about 10 minutes to go. I want to get bloody set up. I don't like the uncertainty. Check it out, Thompson Water. I think we're going to try and get there's a patch of grass there, a little bit here, over there as well, so we're going to quickly get set up. Here's our setup in the trucker tent stealth tonight. There's my man Mr. Brown. Had a bit of a job, didn't we? Get our stakes in the ground. It's rock hard here, yeah. But we're right next to the, you can't see it, but right next to the water there. I'll just show you before we sit down and eat. We've got our own little bench. Happy days. Muriel. Morning. Oof. 5:30 in the morning. Very, very damp. Tents are full of condensation. I'm just going to get a brew on. The sleeping bag's got a bit wet as well. Look. Much space in here. Look. Oh dear. Morning. Day 2, Peddars Way. Good morning, Mr. Brown. Just gone 6 o'clock in the morning. Breaking camp slowly. Stuart's got a brew on the go. He's bought his cafetiere, look. Check that out. It's a shame it's all misty because huge body of water. So yeah, gonna have one more coffee, then start getting packed up. I said to Stuart, I'm gonna pop my tent up at lunchtime just to help it try and dry out a bit because it's bloody soaking wet, and so's my sleeping bag. So not much space in this tent. I don't know what to make of it. I've got a decision to make which tent to take on the West Highland Way. It's this one or the X-Mid one. At the moment I'm thinking X-Mid one. Bit more space to live in it. There's that bloody coffin in there. Stuart sorted me out of a cafetiere, look. Just boiling my water up. And see what this is all about. We're getting packed up, aren't we, mate?
Right.
That's the worst part for me, mate. It's packing up, don't you think?
Yeah.
Bloody sucks. Okay. But there's all our mess. Look. We'll leave no trace. Don't worry about that. Thompson Common. We came up the track here. Came through and pitched up here, didn't we? Somewhere. Yeah, about there. So, day 2, Peddars Way. 7 o'clock. Just left Thompson Water. Today's target is we're going to try and get past Castle Acre. Castle Acre is 20 miles away. Probably trudge on a couple of miles. 38 miles left in total. Done 9 last night. And that was a slog, wasn't it, mate? Up against time. It didn't stop at all. Bit more leisure today. Take a time. So I think we just got a bit more of this track to come. And after about an hour or so, we then hit a couple of villages: Little Cressingham, North Pickenham. Just come across another World War II bomb crater. Huge one, this one. It runs all the way around. Look.
500 pounder.
That's a biggie, isn't it? All is good. The sun is finally out. About 8:30, so it's taken a while to get through, but could be a nice day. Legs are out. Potentially once the village pub. Don't know. We've bloody cursed it. Weather's changing. That's the end of the sunshine back there, and up ahead of us got some grim looking clouds. Could be getting a little bit of rain, which could be funny because one of us has forgotten our rain jackets.
Okay. Fine. Not even going to put my trousers on.
Thought we might have some trail magic here, but chutney and jam. We're just taking 10 and North Pickenham, just sat on a bench outside the Blue Inn. The Blue Lion. It looks like it's closed down, so that's another pub closed on the Peddars Way. Thoughts on the Peddars Way, Stuart?
Uneventful so far.
Yeah.
Not much to see.
So we've got a couple of dodgy looking systems ahead of us coming in, but Stuart does tell me by about 3 o'clock it'll be all sunshine.
Hope so.
Not far now to those golden arches, about 20 minutes down this track.
Grey Claspo in the grain of the wood and the stone and the grace of ancient air.
What does that mean then?
Not as a clue.
That's the second one we've seen, isn't it? You say there's 3?
Yeah.
Ah.
The benches Walker, Diaz, Zinchenko, Bundog, De Bruyne, Silva, Foden, Mahrez.
Happy days.
And got here. Yes, yes.
Best beer ever, I think, at the minute for me.
0.4.
Sweet, well done, Brownie. Right, we're sorted. Toilet break, plenty of food. And according to this sign, look, we're about halfway. 23 miles back to the start point, 24 to go. 3.5 to Castle Acre, so making good progress. Highlight of the trip, was it, Brown, so far?
That pit stop definitely was. Beautiful.
So that was a 23 mile point. So basically, if you're doing the Peddars Way in one go, you've got no resupply until you get there, 23 miles. Just coming into Castle Acre, not far away, walking up a hill, got the church there, the old priory there, look. Oh shit. Oh man, let's give it a go. What could go wrong? We're off to the Ostrich Inn.
That's a nice example.
Here we go, first pub then, the Ostrich. In we go. Guess what? Pub was closed due to COVID. Oh man, not much luck, eh? On to the Spa shop. Bought some goodies from the spa. Happy days. Fish and chip shop doesn't open up for another 45 minutes, but we can't hang around much longer. Another disappointment. Thought it might be open. It's been a brutal trip so far. Okay, so this is the situation. Got to Castleacre, had a look round the priory briefly. Went past the church, all lovely. Walking up to the pub, was looking forward to. Bloody thing's shut. So I went round the corner, Spa shop, decent shop, and thought we'll just crack on. Loaded up goodies for tonight. So we've got loads of water, because there's 20 miles to go now. No more shops, so it's 3 PM. Bought a load of water, a couple of tinnies each, a bit of grub for later, sausage rolls, sandwiches, and we're just going to trudge on into the unknown. Could do another 9 miles, I guess. 3 hours. If Brownie has his way, he just wants to keep going, but we'll see. Cheers, Brownie.
Cheers.
Happy days. Live it up. Sun's teasing us. I think it might be out for a little while up there, look. It's quite nice. Be nice, just, you know, let's just have 1 hour of sunshine, that's all I'm asking for. Dead chuffed, managed to get the tent dried out in the sun. Stopped there for about 20 minutes. Nice break. I've been quite gloomy ahead all day. Jackets on, jackets off, that sort of game, you know, but loving it. Feeling strong, going well. Three miles out of Castleacre. I've just looked on the View Ranger app, and it looks like we're going to reach the highest point of the Peddars Way, just on the brow of this little hill. Just coming up to this highest point, and I don't know, it looks like a trig point, but whew, it's fresh. Wind is blowing.
Yeah, because you've got that coming up, that's what I mean.
10 to 5, yeah, we've got another dirty front coming on. And here we are, what's this say? Ordnance Survey.
Oh, that's tricky.
This monument forms part of the GPS network, da-di-da. Well, look, I don't know. I'm calling it. We've made it, mate. Highest point of the Peddars Way. Let's get my app out. How high are we? 92.1 metres high. All downhill from here then. Lovely. Oh, there's a car coming. Been drizzly. Okay, update, we're calling it. Stuart's found a string of woods to the left and a road to the right, and we're going to pitch up somewhere up here.
To Seagate since the plough.
We found it, the third monument. From Blackwater Car to Seagate since the plough first broke the bread of land, piteless and pieces. Oh, what? Anyway, time to get pitched up. So, just walking up this track to the woods, Stuart's bag, but where's Mr. Brown? Look at him up there. Was it creaky? You see you come down.
Very strong.
Howdy campers, I'm all set up. Mr. Brown's a bit reluctant to set up here. He says it's too breezy and too cold. So he might be going the other side of the hedge. Lovely and remote up here. Well, we've just come up this little hill. We were going to go in the woods, but couldn't find anywhere, so I've pitched up here. I just collapsed. I said this will do. I think Brownie's going to set up through here. We'll see. It's a bit lumpy for my liking, but I've told him to get his tent up because I dried mine out early and his is still going to be wet and cold. 6:45. I'll bring you back when Mr. Brown is set up somewhere. Having a bit of laugh here. Stuart's having technical problems. He's forgot how to put his tent up. Got a time lapse going, mate. No pressure. Right, so I thought I'd do one of these little where have we come from, where have we gone. So we started off here 5:45, started walking Friday night. Up here, look, over the River Tret, A11. That's where that dog and partridge should have been, but that was shut down. And we walked on and we pitched here, look, Thompson Water overnight, 9 Mile Point. Woke up this morning, day 2. Zigzagged through these villages, Little Cressingham, South Pickenham, North Pickenham. What was that pub there? The Blue Lion. Another shut down pub. Round about here, McDonald's. Happy days. Bit of a highlight for us on this walk. Got in there, round this way, over the 1065 into Castleacre. The Ostrich pub, third pub, shut, closed down, COVID. Priory was good though, that's cool, and the Spa shop, banging. Had a couple of beers, it was only 3 o'clock and we thought, there's no fish and chips for another hour, might as well start walking. So we loaded up at the Spa, walked on. Weather picked up really here, we stopped somewhere here, dried out my tent, decided to walk on a bit, and I think we're somewhere here. Just had a tally up, we reckon we've done 24 miles today. Stuart was a bit disappointed that
Didn't do a marathon.
didn't do the 26. Don't know. Get a good camp spot, you got to take it. One of the things Stuart did say was we were going to get a very nice sunset tonight. Look at this, look round. You looking at it? Look at that. I think we'll wrap this one up now. Getting on. Long day, 24 miles I think I said. 14 tomorrow. Not a bad day 2, was it? Day 2 not too bad. Nice end to the day. Beautiful sunset. It's in the morning. Good morning. Sunday, day 3 of the Peddars Way. Only just woke up, about 7:30. Slept like a baby last night. Oh, lovely. Here's Mr. Brown. Are you doing coffees?
Oh yeah, I'm doing my coffee.
Sweet. Cafetiere on the brew. Oh, good God. Well, I've still got 10 hours sleep. Can't believe it. Oh. Right, I'm gonna get my coffee sorted out. 20 past 8 and we've broken camp. We're off. Tidied up, got all my crap in a bag, you'll see there. I'm on bin duty today. Stuart managed to carry the bin for about 10 miles yesterday, so I'm hoping I can ditch it quicker. It's going to be a great day, I can feel it, look at it. Clear skies. Just dropped down from that field, back on the trail now. 12 miles to Ringstead. We've both got about 1.5 litres of fluid to last us. Should be fine, should be fine. Taking 5 here, kicking back. It's hot. Look at it. Possible sighting of the Queen. Is that her up there in that helicopter? On her way to Sandringham, maybe. Break time again in the sun. Lovely, lovely. We stopped, I was getting a few hot spots and just take my socks off. Oh, the dirty blister there, look. Compede to the rescue. Oh, blister, blister, blister. When that sun goes in, I tell you what, that gets bloody chilly. It's fresh. Smoke detected ahead. Can't smell it now. Don't know what's going on here, Brown, do you?
Burning pigs.
Pigs. Oh, Jesus.
Straw.
So today's been quite nice really, both been listening to music, setting a nice pace, weather's lovely, nice fresh breeze. Just came up a steep hill back there. We thought we'd be able to see the sea when we came over, but looks like there's maybe one more big ridge left to get over. Should only be about 1 hour from Ringstead now. Seems to be taking ages today, but doesn't matter. Loving it here. Here we have it, 1.5 miles just up here. And will we see the sea once we get to the top, Mr. Brown?
Should do, we're so close to it.
You can smell the sea air, can't you? Well, what a trip this has been. Not too far from Ringstead, see the church. Pub is just ahead, well, just round the corner I think. Will we get served? We're at mile 44 on the Peddars Way. This will be the 4th pub on the map. Or are we going to get blown out? Oh dear me. Would you believe it? Only open to 5 till 7. Man alive. There is a shop in this village. Is it open? Shop ahead. Cars just pulled in. Could be a good sign. Yes, someone's just come out. We're open, mate. Both well thirsty. Got a couple of beers each, banana. 2.5 miles to go. We're just going to come out of the village. Path must go straight ahead up here. Find a patch of grass and just kick back for half an hour. Still haven't seen the sea yet. Well, he thinks he has, but I don't know. There's a faint blue and his eyesight's terrible, so... Alright. Cheers, mate. Live it up.
Cheers.
1.5 miles to the White Horse and home next to the sea, at the end of the Peddars Way. 48 odd miles. And to summarise our feelings, what do you reckon, Stuart? Anything to add?
Need more beer.
Need more beer. It's been remote. We thought it would be.
Yeah, very remote.
Hasn't been easy. Weather's been kind to us. It's just a resupply issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a long way to that garage, McDonald's. Castle Lake you can get topped up, but that's only 3 miles on. And then today all we've had is that shop at Ringstead.
COVID has killed the pubs.
Yes, it has. It's killed the pubs on the Peddars Way. Just means heavy carries of water, doesn't it?
Yeah.
High hopes though for this last pub to get served a pint on the Peddars Way. Will it happen? And there's the sea. Beautiful. Hello, what's this? Looking good, Brownie, looking good. Come on, let's get a pint. There she is, the white horse. So, after 48 miles, finally got a beer. Cheers, mate. Happy days. Ghost ship. Okay, last update. Just spent 2 hours at the White Horse. 4 pints each. Cod and chips. Lovely. The sun went in, clouds come over. That's got all bit nippy again, mate, innit?
Yes.
So this is it, end of the Peddars Way. Next time you see me, I shall potentially be doing the West Highland Way in 2 weeks' time.